Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of May 16th. You have a really nice week this week again. I think you've had a couple of good weeks in a row where things are getting better, improving, and all this. You have the Ten of Hearts coming up first, which is incremental improvements. Actually, it's a complete lie. This is Fortune After Difficulty. I just did a reading where I was thinking I had the Six of Spades, and Six of Spades is incremental improvement. So I still had that card on my mind. So maybe the message still applies that your improvements, things are improving, but incrementally. This is a very good card. Like I said, it's Fortune After Difficulty. Good things happening after a difficult period of time. Love opening up. I've said to a lot of cancers, I see a lot of cancers, it's like all of a sudden, it's like people are going to be hitting you up and everything to go out, those of you that are single. So, it could be like you could go from like nothing to like a lot of people being interested in you. It could kind of go to that extreme. Not for all of you, but definitely for a percentage of you. It's also just a good card for socializing. A lot of you could be getting married under this card or going to a wedding as well. And it's also a card of good news. So a lot of you could be hearing some good news about somebody in your life. There's definitely some people coming in here. So a lot of you, again, I think probably a very social week and doing a lot of socializing and things like that with this card. Next, you have the Joker. So a lot of you could literally be funny this week. Good for those of you that need to be funny. This is a card of working really hard as well, so a lot of you could be definitely putting in the work this week, doing some things work-wise, although it just seems like a nice week. It doesn't seem like there's too much anything going on except for socializing, and other than that, you have this card which represents work, but it represents a good balance. It represents being able to balance work and fun and all those other important things and the people in your life. So it's a very good card. It's a card where you can definitely be a little bit ADD under this card. I read for a ton of water signs, and almost every single water sign I reads for gets this card. Not every single one, but pretty much a lot of them get this card. So it's a very water sign ADD type of card, but it's a good card. It represents being able to do a lot of stuff. Next, Queen of Hearts. This is Cancer showing up in the reading. This happens to you a lot. Actually, you're one of the few signs that shows up as themselves like all the time. Queen of Hearts, again, puts you in a position of strength when you come in as yourself and allows you to get a lot done. Like I said, I think a lot of you are probably going to be able to just get a lot of stuff done this week, a lot of things that you need to do, a lot of things that you want to do. It's also a card of listening to your mother, or if you have like a mother-like figure, or it could even be a male giving you, again, it could be somebody coming in giving you advice that maybe your mother would have given you or your mother would give to you, but it's like somebody else and you're like, wow, it sounds exactly like my mother. Well, it would be advice that you'd want to listen to this week. Again, there's like this motherly thing that stands out with the Queen of Hearts every time it comes up, so definitely pay attention to any advice. Next, you have the Seven of Hearts. So while some of you could be experiencing love, some of you could be feeling a lack of love as well, or this can also indicate like a quick relationship coming in, a relationship that doesn't last very long. However, I would say that it feels like a confidence building relationship. So especially, if we haven't been in a relationship for a while and it's like, then, that can affect our confidence, and then we get into a relationship. It doesn't last long, but maybe it builds our confidence and things like that, which this card can definitely be. So, maybe some of you are just kind of in one of those learning type relationships this week. This can also be friends, moving away from friends, long-term thing for you, Cancer, where it seems like maybe some of you are getting new friends and leaving old ones behind and just moving around, and maybe you're just a different person, or maybe you've just decided that like the people that you used to hang out with just don't fit into what you believe, and you just don't want to be around them anymore because they it doesn't line up with your beliefs, and which is fine. So a lot of you could be doing that as well. And finally, you have the Four of Clubs. Really good card for learning from home. Cancer, all water signs, all earth signs should be learning in 2016. Learning at least one new thing. Even if you just only read one book or something like that this year, just to learn one new skill, it's really going to help you out. That came up constantly in the 2016 readings, and it's come up ever since. So definitely, if you haven't started learning something new, definitely try to learn something new this week. And just in general of 2016, this is also a really good card for mental stability. So a lot of you could be just very mentally stable this week as well, which is really nice. But it looks like a really fun week, and I would say that should be your focus, is fun and people and socializing. So thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.